Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. One more video here, and today we are going to have a Cambly class again. So let's see how it goes. How are you doing?
I'm very good. I'm very good. I'm very happy. I spoke last week about the weather. This week, I think last week was still nice, but this week has been sunny all week. It's been amazing. It's so nice.
Okay. Yes, I don't remember the last class. If it was sunny, I don't remember.
I don't actually think it was. Yeah, I think I didn't mention it, but since maybe Sunday, we haven't had
Mhm.
any rain at all, and that's very strange for Ireland. It doesn't happen. So we're really
Exactly, I
enjoying
know.
it. The only thing is it's still cold. Like I don't think it's that warm, but I would rather it's sunny and cold than raining. I would take that over rain.
Exactly, very good. So, Emma, tell me something because I don't know if it's true, but in Ireland, you guys don't have like big buildings because if you build a building, maybe this can affect the people's life.
That's true. That is very true. We actually, I don't know why. In the capital, Dublin, they like for some reason they don't decide to build big buildings. They always decide to when if there's not enough homes for people, they decide to build outwards instead of upwards. But it doesn't really make sense because then people end up living far away from the city and they have to drive further to come into work. And I don't know. I think it might be better if you look at Dublin from I think maybe the tallest building in Dublin is maybe 10 stories or 15 stories. So it's very, very small. It's not
Very
tall at all.
small.
If we had buildings in Dublin, it would just be the streets would just be grey. Everywhere would just be grey. There'd be nothing. There'd be no light or anything. It would be horrible. But yeah, I think in a way, for me, the first big city I ever seen was Perth in Australia. I went to Perth, I think maybe 10 years or no, 10, 9 years ago. I went in 2016. So I went 9 years ago to see my sister, and I lived there for a year and a half. But Perth was the first time I'd ever seen really, really big buildings, and I was like shocked. I was like, oh my goodness, this is beautiful.
Uh,
Like I loved it. And I actually, that's why I love traveling to different cities because in Europe, like in Paris, like for example, there's one part of Paris with really, really big buildings, and then there's another part, the older part, where they didn't build any buildings, so everything's quite small. Apart from the Eiffel Tower, obviously, is quite tall. But I think, yeah, that's what I think. If I did go to Brazil or I don't know somewhere in America, like New York or something, I'd just be like, oh my god, I've never seen buildings so big. I don't know what I would do. It would be amazing.
exactly. Yeah. Especially here in São Paulo, it's really common to have big buildings.
Yes.
Not just in the center of the city. I think in all parts of São Paulo, you have
Yes.
like.
Massive, massive buildings, of course. And do you think
Mm.
I spoke with a girl? I think she was from Sao Paulo. It was either Sao Paulo or Rio de Janeiro. I'm not sure. But I was asking her about Brazil and where she lived, and I think she loved Brazil, like she loved her country. But a few days before I spoke to her, her boyfriend got attacked, or her husband got attacked, or something, and she was telling me about how dangerous it was, and it kind of made me go obviously every country is dangerous, like there's crime everywhere, but when she said that I was like, is it safe for tourists to come? And she was like, it's safe, but you shouldn't walk the streets at nighttime, or you should stay inside after a certain time. Do you agree with that, or was she just scared after what happened?
No, yes, that's true. You need to be
Is it
careful
true?
here.
Oh,
In Rio and São Paulo, I think all the states, the cities here, you need to be careful. But
okay.
of course, if you are a tourist, probably you will visit the best
Like the
place in Rio
touristy
or
part.
São Paulo.
Yes.
Yeah, the tourist part, and so it's okay, I think. But
Yes.
of
Oh,
course, at night is very dangerous, I think, in
very
every
dangerous.
area.
Yes. Okay. But do you can like in like say like 5 o'clock in the evening, you can go for a walk if you wanted to. It wouldn't be too dangerous.
No, 5 o'clock is okay, yes.
Okay. Okay.
Depending, but of course, depend on the area.
Yes.
Because here in São Paulo, the center of the city, I don't know,
Yeah.
maybe República. Well,
Oh yes,
once,
Cathedral Square. Yes. Like
yeah,
okay,
very
okay.
good,
This is
very
what I'm
good.
trying to say. Yes, Cathedral Square. So you have like the main area for people to go to.
Exactly, yeah, exactly. This main
Okay.
area is very dangerous because there are a lot of uh, homelesses there
Oh yes.
nowadays. So it's
Uh-huh.
a really dirt place, you know. It's
Oh,
not. They don't. It was beautiful. I don't know, maybe 30 years ago. I don't know,
yes,
but now it's horrible.
changing.
This part of the city changed a
Oh,
lot.
that's such a shame. That is such a shame. It's so hard though. Dublin is quite similar. Like there's in the very center. I don't know why it's always the center. There's always so many
Yeah.
homeless people. It's so and you know you. It's sad. Like it is sad to see people homeless, but I think once someone becomes homeless, they start. It's kind of like survival. They have to survive. So sometimes that means having to steal someone's bag or I don't know, steal someone's money. So they're just trying to survive. But it's scary
Mhm.
for people that aren't homeless, I suppose. I would love to go to, I've been looking up recently to go to Africa to go on a safari to see like animals and things like
Ah,
that. And
yeah.
it's like, it looks so amazing. But a lot of the countries I've looked up, like I've looked up Kenya, Mozambique, is that a country or a place? I'm not
I
sure.
think it's
I
a
don't know if
country.
it's
Yeah.
a country. Yeah, it's a country. I think it's a country.
Yeah.
But they actually recommend. They're like literally on the government website. It says this country is not safe. Do not come here without a tour guide. So they, when
Ah,
as soon as you arrive in the airport, they want you to have a local person that obviously works for a company to come and pick you up and bring you around the whole area. Like you're not allowed to walk around anywhere in those countries, and that scares me. As much as I want to see the animals, I'm like, I don't know if I would feel safe. I don't know. It's very scary, and you have to pay extra,
yeah.
obviously. So it ends up, you know, Africa is obviously some countries are richer than other countries, but it ends up you end up paying a lot of money because you need like protection kind of, or you need someone to show you where to go and where not to go, so kind of. And apparently you're not allowed, like there's no walking in the street. Like when you leave your hotel, you get a taxi to the next place and you don't walk anywhere. So
Yes.
that
Yeah.
scares me.
Exactly. Yes. Yes. There is one Brazilian that he went to North Korea. You know,
Oh
and it's
no.
kind of similar. It's kind of similar. That, for example,
What?
they need to do like exactly the tour guide by the government. I don't know who exactly guide,
Wow.
it's a company, but it's exactly like that. Like they are watching you every time. You know, you can't. Oh, I want to see that place. No, you are not allowed.
You're
So
not
it's
allowed.
pretty
Yeah.
similar.
That is really scary. I know I've never been to South Korea, but I know in South Korea that they have like they bring you to the border of North Korea. Obviously, they're not allowed to cross over,
Ah,
but they do like a special tour where tourists can like look into North Korea. But they have like soldiers and military and all these things.
mhm.
And I didn't realize you could actually go to North Korea. I would never do that. Like that would
Yeah.
for like North Korea is like, I don't know. I think that's just the one country in the world that's just really dangerous. I don't know, really
Yeah.
scary.
I don't really want to go there. There are people
No.
that they are really they have curiosity to visit a lot of these different places, but I
Yes.
don't have this curiosity. I think I just
No.
want to visit the good places, you know.
Exactly. And the thing is, there's so many countries in the world to visit before you go to North Korea. Maybe if it was the last country that you've never seen, if you've seen the rest of them, you can go. But until
Mhm.
then, I don't think I'd like to go. And the thing is with North Korea, I have a lot of students from South Korea on Cambly. North Korea, they're not allowed to like use the internet. Like they can't use Cambly, they can't use social media. They have no idea what's going on in the rest of the world. Like South Korea is becoming, or it's already kind of a rich country in Asia, but North Korea have no idea of the wealth of South Korea. So it's just very like backwards. It's very like 100 years ago. It's like they're living from a long time ago. It's crazy.
Exactly, exactly. Oh, yeah, it's
So
great.
sad.
There is a movie. I don't know if you. I think maybe this is the name. The interview. I think the interview.
Okay.
Interview. It's a comedy movie. Is
Uh-huh.
you know the
Yes, I've heard of it. I've never.
it's really
What are the
fun.
actors? Who are the
I
actors in
think
it?
I think he is James Franco. James Franco.
Yeah,
The-
James Franco and someone else. There's two of them. I know there's two famous
Yeah,
people
I
in it.
know. Maybe It's,
Is it
there's yeah. Yes, yeah,
Seth
this guy.
Rogen?
This guy.
I think it might be
Seth
Seth
Rogen.
Rogen. Yeah. They what was I actually never seen the interview because it was like banned on all platforms.
Oh my God! Really? It's really
Yeah,
fun.
it's
Because they
funny.
have like James Franco is kind of a host in a TV show, so
Okay.
he do interviews,
Uh-huh.
and he received like invitation of the I don't know, I forgot the name, the king of
The
No,
leader,
not
yes,
the
yes.
leader.
Kim Jong Un, is it Kim
Kim
Jong Un?
Jong, he received a invitation. Oh, you can interview me because I love the TV show. So
Oh my goodness.
he went to North Korea to do this interview.
Wasn't there was like a lot of controversy around that movie. Like they brought it out in the cinema, but then they cancelled it, and I don't know what happened.
I don't know why. It's a comedy movie. Of course, they are
Yeah.
making jokes about the. But it was funny because they show like a personality of the Kim Jong.
Uh-huh.
How much? Kim Jong?
Kim, I think it's like I don't know how to say it either. I know how to spell it. So it's Kim, I think it's Kim Jong Un, but I don't know how
Kim
to
Jong.
say it. It's probably I'm
Okay,
probably saying it
okay.
wrong.
No, no problem. Yeah, I don't know either. So, but this guy is like, imagine he's a person too. So he has emotions. Like I think he likes
Yeah.
Katy Perry, So
That's
they
it.
make a
Yeah.
lot of fun. Like he's a human, He's not a god or something. It's
Wow.
like, and he's really fun as well. He like to make jokes. Like
Yay.
yeah, they are
I might try and find it. I know it's not on Netflix. I don't know if Netflix banned it or someone banned it, but I'm sure you can find it somewhere on the internet. Where did you watch it? Did you watch it online or what did you do?
I think it was on Netflix. I'm not sure. Let me check.
Oh, yeah, have a look.
But it was in some streaming, but I don't remember. Maybe Prime now. Yeah, for us, it's available in Prime Video.
Oh, Prime. Oh, I have Prime. I'll have a look at my Prime later, actually. That's nice. Okay. I would love to watch it. I've heard so much about it.
And what did you hear about this movie? They
I
liked
just
the movie?
I just heard, yeah, no, people really liked it, but that it was, I think when it, I don't know, do you remember what year it was? What year did it come out? Does it say?
It was God, 2014.
2014. Okay, no, I think I would have been in university at the time. And I remember like a week before it was due to come out in the cinema, like it was coming out like next week. And then all of a sudden everything got cancelled. They were like, no, we can't play this in the cinema. And everyone was like, what's going on? But the people that did watch it, they really liked it. So I have to get on. I actually completely forgot about that movie. It's meant to be really good.
No, yeah, it's fun. It's funny movie.
So good.
But this is the problem. When they banned the movie, I think the people have more curiosity to watch the
That's
movie.
it. Exactly. It's like when they, like, I suppose it's like drugs. Like when drugs are banned or alcohol or something, people are like, oh, they're more curious about it. I don't know why. I know in the Netherlands where weed is legal, nobody smokes. Like nobody uses weed because it's legal, it's
Yeah.
there, it's no big deal. But then in a country where it's banned, everyone wants to try it, and it's, I don't know. It's a hard one. It's hard to know what to make legal or illegal. I'm not saying all drugs should be legal, like heroin and cocaine and stuff. Obviously, they're bad. But yeah, I think maybe sometimes when you try to, it's like a toddler, like a child. If you keep saying to your child, "Don't do this, don't do this, don't do this," they'll want to do it. They'll want to keep doing it. So humans are the exact same. Listen, Paolo, wish you the best of luck. Tell me about your class tomorrow next time when I see you, okay?
Thank you very much.
Thank you so
So
much.
see you.